out. I'm on the dance floor and I don't give up. I'ma take that and take it in my mind. I got a juicy ass with a big ass cock. Yeah, no disclaimer, I'm never gonna stop. I'm not covering, but I get super head. I'ma choke on it until I'm dead. I'm a nasty, I'm a freaky. Come on, me boys, y'all watching that addiction. Go me boys. I said, go me boys. I said, go me boys. I said, go me boys, go me boys, go me boys, go me, go balls, go me and 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 go balls, go me balls.
Hey y'all. Hey meatballs. It's Bim's Winehouse, waka waka waka, and if you are not subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for, bitch? Subscribe to the channel. Also, take your fingers and hit the like up. Hit the thumbs up on the show. Thank you very much. I wanted to record yesterday. I felt like shit. I'm like, is this cold gone or is it not gone? Like, what is going on with the sickness of it all? Like, is you here, bitch, or is you not here? And then I was feeling really like just lazy. Not lazy, but like no energy. Like, I don't know if it's the winter blues or the depression or just Ohio, or I don't know, bitch. I just be having my days where I feel so sluggish, bitch. I'm just like, Lord, what is like, is you ready for me or no? But I feel better today. I think I coughed about, I don't know, but I didn't cough as crazy. So I spent most of the day prepping this show. And whoop, there it is. It's here, bitch. All right, wonka wonka. But no, seriously, I've been feeling like blah. Like, I don't know if it's because I'm getting old. Bitch, you getting old. You about to hit them 40s. Is that what it is? My energy ain't what it used to be. I don't know what's going on, y'all. I'm just like, damn. Is this what 40's gonna feel like? Somebody said that you really don't start living until once you hit your 40s, that's when you really start living. Well, bitch, if I'm alive, you know, I want to see what it felt like to live. You know, my 30s were like really, I don't know. The beginning of my 30s were okay. That 36, 37, 38, and 39, I hate it. Those were some of my worst years of my life. That 36, no, after 2018. So that was like 7 years ago. I don't remember, but these past few years have been some of the most depressing. That's what I wanted to talk about. Let me make sure I write that down. I wanted to say something about that. No, I'll talk about that on the next show. I have too much show. Let me just write that down for the next show. Because I have a lot of stuff I have to talk about today, and I don't feel like putting that in. Okay, we'll say that bitch for the next show. Anyway, I got a DM, a direct message from somebody. Hold on, let me take a sip. Hi, Sister Patterson. You got you a Valentine's? You one of them people who be crying because you ain't got no Valentine. Did you get you a Valentine? Hold on. I will tell you all about the direct message. Let me take me another sip. Talk to Sister Patterson. That Savecca be hitting. Shit. Damn, that Savecca is good. With a little bit of cranberry, a little bit of orange juice. All right, I got a DM from somebody talking about, don't forget to tell us about the other sugar daddy. Bitch, how many sugar daddies you don't think I had? I ain't had that many sugar daddies. Had about 3 or 4. I had that many sugar daddies. But she said, don't forget to tell us about the sugar daddy and why I never give a shout out to her. Why I never give a shout out. Bitch, first of all, who is you? I still don't know who you is. Who is you sending me the DM to about why I never shout you out? I've been watching you since you lived in the Bronx and you with the red walls. First of all, Miss Deck, I never lived in the Bronx. I lived in Mount Vernon, New York, next to the Bronx. That's first of all. Second of all, who is you, bitch? I still don't know who you is. Let me explain something. Let me explain something. When I give shout outs to people, it's people who like, you know, leave comments or they interact with me on like Instagram and Facebook, or they send me a Cash App or something and say, hey Bims, can you shout me out? These are not just people I just shout out just because. These are people who've been leaving comments for years and interacting, you know, talking to me. Jesse J. Blige, Nessa, Tarad, Whitney, Big Toya. I just can't think of people off the top of my head. But these are the people who always leave comments and interact with me. And that's how I know these people. They've been supporters for years. I just don't just shout them out. They interact with me. That is how I know these people. So if you don't make yourself sing, Miss Thing, how am I supposed to see you? You know? There are people who've been watching me for years, ain't never leave one comment, ain't never send me one instant, no messages, nothing. They, you know, they watch, they get their little laugh, they look at my old messy life, giggle, you know, and keep it moving. And bitch, that's fine. You know, it is what it is. You know, hey, we watch shows and we can't always say something. So, you know, to you who send me that message, bitch, who is you? Leave a comment. You probably ain't never leave no comment or nothing. So how am I supposed to know who you is, Miss Thing? But no, I thank you for watching. You know, it's jokes. It's jokes. Don't take it seriously. Shout out to all you folks who've been watching my mess and my messy life for years. You just watch. You ain't got nothing to say, bitch. And it's people like that. I know people like that in my real life who just watch shows. They don't have no opinion. They just watch it. You know, and then there are others, bitch, who's going to have an opinion on everything. They's going to have to make their presence, bitch. I have something to say. All right? And I appreciate those too. So fix your pen, bitch. Fix your comments. Wonka wonka. All right, so listen. And you told me to mention the sugar daddy. Bitch, what do you all think I'm a whore? I'm not a whore like that. Sis bastards think I'm a whore. Like I wish I had all these sugar daddies. These are men from way back in the days. You know, when I was like a little sexy and cute and slender and all the things that these gay dudes love. Now I'm just a big old fat queen. Nah, I really don't remember much about him, you all. I wrote what I do remember. So bear with me, bitch. It just goes to show how these old men be up to no good. Be up to no good, y'all. Of course, he was older than me. I had to be like 16 or 17. And he used to take me around his church. Oh, yes, he was a church queen, honey. Used to take me around his church events and tell him, you know, he used to tell them, the church folks, he used to, this is how these men be up to no good, talking about, I was one of the teenagers that he was mentoring. Yeah, he was my mentor and all the things, teach me about life. And now I'm thinking about it. I wonder how many teens was he mentoring. Y'all see, these men be up to no good. Y'all think these men are mentoring these teens and trying to teach them about life. They be all up in them booty holes. You know what else I used to remember about this man? No, he didn't get in my booty hole. He didn't get no, like, what's crazy about it? Them few sugar daddies I had, none of them got any of the sugar. I told you the most they might get a little kiss. Here, baby. That's it. They never got up in these drawers. And if they did, I wouldn't have no problem telling you all. But what I remember about him, he used to always blast that, because I told you he was a church queen, that Yolanda Adams Mountain High, Valley Low album. Y'all remember that album? She had that Open My Heart. Open my heart. You remember your Yolanda Adams. You remember. Okay. That was one of her biggest hits. And there was another song he used to always blast on that album. I used to like, oh my God, what is this queen going through? Here up. I've come through many a trials, through temptation. But Satan's trying to stop me. Oh, my sorrows, oh, my trifles. The Lord is it's not because I've been so grateful. I don't know the song, but babe, when I tell you, he used to blast that song. And every time I put on that song, I think of that dude. Not because I ain't born. What's the song called? Because he loves me so there. I used to be like, you got a nerve to in this car. You a grown man. I think you a pedophile. You was a straight up pedophile. I'm like 16 years old. I don't know if I told him I was 16 because a lot of, we're teenagers. We always lie about our age. That's why a lot of these men get in trouble. Not with me, because a lot of these youngers be lying. Talking about they 20, knowing they 14. Lying. But, what else I remember about that dude? Oh, the first time I went to the Labor Day, that big old Jamaican parade they had in Brooklyn on Labor Day. I went with him. He was like, come out here late. Because I was like, I ain't got nothing to do on Labor Day. He said, come out to Brooklyn. I went all the way out to Brooklyn. No, he came and got me from the Bronx, Mount Vernon, whatever. And we drove out to Brooklyn. I said, oh my God, look at all these people. Jeez, what is going on? But I didn't hate people as much as I hate them now. So, but it was a lot of people at that parade. Oh my God. And remember, this is around like Labor Day. So I remember him, I was going back to school. And he bought me a pair of sneakers, y'all. Yes, he did. He got me some white Uptowns. We call them Uptowns. Some white Uptowns. And I remember my mother talk about, where did you get them sneakers? Because I wasn't working at the time. But where did you get them sneakers from? And this is why I try to tell you teenagers, you can't hide nothing in your house. If you live with your mother or your father or your parents, you can't hide nothing. Because when you is not in that house, you outside, you best to believe your mother and your father is snooping through your room. Every hiding spot that you think you have, trust and believe your mother and your father know. So your best bet is just, I don't know what your best bet is, bitch. Hide it somewhere else. Because when you's going, shout out to all you mothers out there watching me. You be going through your kids' shit. Stop being so nosy, bitch. Leave your kids' stuff alone. What else about this man? No, you all, I really don't remember much about him. I really don't. But I do think he was either a landlord or he was a maintenance man. Because every time we meet up, he would go have to look at some empty apartments. I'm like, why are we always driving around looking at these empty apartments? So I don't know if he was a landlord or he did something with the apartments. But I told you all, I never gave up the sugar. No, I did not. Bitch, don't tell me what I did. How you gonna tell me what I did with my coochie? Bitch, I did not give up no sugar. But it came close one time. One time we went into this empty apartment and it had like just a bed. Because I used to wait in the car. He'll go in and I'll wait in the car. But this time he told me to come in. So I went in. It was just a bed. And I was looking like, I hope he ain't think he getting none of my goodies. You ain't getting none of this virgin coochie. You better back it up, bitch. You better back it up. Okay? I will call the po-po. Okay? I will, bitch. So we sat down on the bed. And, you know, he was getting close to me. And his breath stink. I ain't gonna lie. I remember his breath he smelled. I'm like, damn, brush them teeth, bitch. But, you know, we never really kissed. The most he do was just like, you know, So I'm like, how am I gonna get out of this? Because I was younger. I was a little scared. This older man. Like, is he gonna kill me and leave me in here? I'm just like, oh my God. What are we about to do? So he's getting closer. He's like rubbing me in. And so, as the cancer that I am, I had to get creative. And I screamed. I thought I saw a cockroach. I sure did, bitch. I said, it's not a cockroach. I screamed real loud. He said, what's wrong? I said, oh my God, I'm so scared of cockroaches. I think I saw a cockroach. I saw a cockroach. I said, let's go. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. I'm so scared. Please, please. I cannot stay in here. I feel like there's cockroaches all around. I really was going crazy, y'all. He said, what the hell is wrong? I seen a cockroach. I don't want to be, I'm not saying, I don't want to get out of here. Get me out of here. So we got up and baby, when I tell you that man was pissed, cause he thought he was about to get the drawers, bitch. I saw a cockroach, bitch. My eyes ain't playing tricks on me. We got to go. I don't do the cockroaches. Mind you, when I lived in the basement, the dungeon in New York, cause I lived in the basement, that's all I used to see, a cockroach. Oh my God, I've done seen so many cockroaches, I'm not freaked out by them. The only time that cockroach freaked me out when I was living in that basement in that house in New York is when that motherfucker flew. It flew for one side of the, I said, that bugged me out. I've never seen a roach fly. You know, and it takes forever to kill them. If you ever try to kill a cockroach, it takes about 10 minutes to kill the cockroach. Even when you think you killed that cockroach, that bitch is still, bitch, I'm still alive. So when I saw that cockroach fly, bitch, I ran out. No, this is not the story with the dude. This is like maybe 3 to 4 years ago. Because when it gets real hot, they said, yo, what is so crazy? I was just watching the news that same day, and they said it was so hot outside that the roaches, the cockroaches, they fly. The big roaches, they fly. I said, what the hell I'm talking about? No lie. Like 20 minutes later, that cockroach was crawling up the wall and that bitch flew. They said something about when it gets really hot, the motherfuckers fly. Anyway. Back to the sugar daddy dude. I know the story's all over the place. The sugar daddy. So, when I tell you, he had the biggest attitude with me, you all. Because he thought he was about to get in my panties. You are not touching these virgin panties. You old man, bitch. Thank you for my sneakers. You better back it up, bitch. So, we got back in the car. And he had to drive me back to Mount Vernon. When I tell you, he put on that Yolanda Adams, because that's all he played in his car. He had that bitch on loud, but he didn't want to talk to me. He was mad, you all. Open my heart. Oh, bitch, well, you need to open up these drawers. Get me to Mount Vernon, bitch. Thank you very much. But I really don't know what happened to him. I really don't. I don't know how we stopped talking. I don't know. I would love, don't you would just love to see all the people right now that you dated in the past, to see where they at, or people that you talk to. Like, I would like to see where all these men are at. Like, I would like to see the first man, you know, the first dude I did that to, like, where I would like to see him now. Like, where's you at? The very first, I know my ex Eon, he's dead. Eon dead, y'all. Eon dead. But no, I would like to see where like a lot of I still see the one I told you all, Byron. He turned into a tranny, but now he's a boy again. I still see his Facebook page. But I really didn't have that many relationships. All right, moving on. Enough of the cockroaches. But no, I didn't have that many sugar daddies, y'all. I wish I was sexier. Maybe I would have had more when I was younger. Shout out to all you little pretty people who have all the sugar daddies in the world. I wish. But you know what comes with having sugar daddies, giving them the sugar, and then also spending time with them. Like, I remember one time I was in drag. This was, I remember the year. This was 2013. I remember this, and it was crazy outside. It was Halloween night, and I had one dye covered, and I had the other dye out. And I was looking good that night. I wish I would have stayed outside longer, but it was so much going on that year. It was a lot going on that night. And it was just guys coming from left and right. I didn't know what was going on. I don't know if it was a lot going on that year. Then this crazy girl came up to me. Oh my God, ain't you Bimbo? Bimbo Winehouse. It was so much. So this guy just pulled me in a car. He put me in a taxi. In a black taxi, and I thought I was being trafficked. That day it was Halloween night. There was a lot going on. Threw me in a car, and the girl, oh my God, Bimbo! But bitch, I was like, where's going? And I thought he was with the girl. I didn't know what was going on. But anyway, the point is, I remember this night because the guy, he drove from I was like 40th Street. He drove. We took the taxi all the way from 40th Street to the Bronx, and we went to his house, and I swear I don't be thinking sometimes. I just do shit without thinking. I just went into this man's apartment. This man could have been anything. My mom was all over the place. We get in his house, and no lie, he really just wanted company. Like, we had sex, whatever, but his whole thing was he wanted company. Sometimes some of these sugar men and people, they just want company. They're lonely. And we watch some Martin Lawrence Def Jam comedy. Like, I'm not into comedy specials. That's the worst thing he could have put. Don't ever put I don't care about these comedy shows, bitch. Okay? I'm not that, like, but he put on Def Jam comedy. And I was laughing like I was really enjoying. I was like, the fuck is this? But he just really, he just wanted company. Sometimes folks just be lonely. It gets lonely. Like, today is Valentine's Day. And a lot of people's lonely. And I'm just looking at you, baby, this is a silly holiday. This is a silly holiday. Like, I really want to know who made up this holiday. Like, this had to really be a child or a teenager. The man go out, get some chocolates, a card, and some flowers to bring it home to get some pussy. What a stupid holiday. And the folks really be depressed out here over this holiday. Oh my God, I don't have like, I could see if you in your teens, you know, this is a little dumb teenager stuff. Oh my God, I don't have a Valentine's, you know. But baby, if you are over the age of 30, I'll even give you some of you in your 20s, because we still stupid in our hell. Some of us are still, you know what, I'm gonna push it to 40, because some of us are still stupid in our 30s. I really should push it to 50, but I ain't hit, 50 yet. So if you are over the age 40 and you were really sitting at home, depressed. I remember when Wendy Williams was on the radio, I called up and they was loving this. Everybody was laughing, but it still stands. And you are really depressed over Valentine's Day. Good for you, bitch. This is a stupid holiday. Good for you. I remember calling I called it Wendy where everybody was calling in laughing at that. But it's true. This is a dumb holiday, you all. Valentine's Day to me, I told you all my mother's birthday is Valentine's Day. So I've never really looked at Valentine's Day. I always looked at it as my mama's birthday. And I'm a little depressed because, you know, I wanted to do some plans with my mama. I thought I was going to have my job back. And these hoes are still playing with me. But I will say some good news. I got an email. Because I've been emailing I've been emailing the fucking whoever. Emailing. Bitch, somebody gonna tell me something. I want my job back, bitch. So I did get an email back. And something is supposed to happen around March 2nd or 3rd, that week of March. So I'm just keeping my fingers crossed. So I just got to get through these next 2 weeks, and then hopefully about March something should happen. So thank you, God. Thank you. But bitch, I don't care what, keep email them every day. Send 3-4 emails. Somebody gonna tell me something. But no, but I was saying I was depressed because this is my mom's birthday, you know, and I said, Ma, we gonna do 2 things, because you know, it's crazy right now. We go out to eat, or I get you something, you know. And she wanted to something, because you know I'm really not a person who I don't like to go out to eat, you know. I never did. Why I gotta sit here and watch you eat? I'd rather be at home eating, watching Family Feud. I hate going out to eat and then staring at people. Like the last time I went out to eat, I remember it was I think it was a one of them Chinese places where they cook the food in front of you and all chop chop chop, and they throw the food at your mouth and whoop out with it. Bitch, I was sitting there, everybody eat. I'm sitting there watching Rush Hour. Bitch, I was sure enough sitting there watching Rush Hour. Oh my God, you're supposed to be, I am engaging. Hi y'all, how you doing? Okay, back to my movie. I'm really not an out-to-go person. But I feel bad at you all. This is my mom's birthday. You know, and life is really crazy. So I want to go out. I want to go to the barbecue spot. She wants to go to the barbecue spot. So, meatballs. All right, it's my mama's birthday. Can you all, 2, 3, y'all show some love to the cash app so I can take my mom out to the barbecue spot? I got her something already, but I want to go out. I'm feeling I want to go to the barbecue spot. You know, they got a little $20, $25 plates. All we need is 2 little plates. So 2 of my meatballs, please, for my mama, y'all. For my mama. Show a little love to the cash app. I want to surprise her. I told her I was just going to come over tomorrow. Because to be honest with you, that's really all I have. Is my mother. I got my grandma. I really don't have nobody in my life. I really don't have nobody. And it's just it's crazy what family has become. You know, it's many of the families go through it, you know. They just distance. And it's sad that it takes people to die in your family for the family to come. It's sad what families have become. And it's just it is what it is. What can we do? You know? What can we do? Oh, and I also was reading at the job. I'm sorry to switch subjects. They didn't get rid of that DEI, because you know a lot of these places that got rid of the DEI. Because I was thinking maybe it's that they ain't got to hire my black gay ass. Nope, they still got the DEI, so they still have to hire the black and the gay. Hey, honey. So let's see what happens in the next 2 to 3 weeks. But back to life. We all have to cherish these moments right now in life, because it's crazy out here and it's scary, and it makes me depressed because I don't know what I would do without my mother. Like, I really don't. And I already, it's stuff we have to talk about it because it's life. But what's crazy is that my friend Dana, who passed, she was the only child. And she used to always say it. And you really don't want to speak too much on your tongue because the tongue is really powerful. It's really powerful. You know, she used to always say, I want to go before my mother. I want to go before my mother. Dana used to say this. And sure enough, Dana died before her mother. All right, I'm going to get really emotional. So I don't want to speak too much on that, you know. But, yeah, I don't want to speak too much on that. But I'm going to, like, that's how I'm going to try to spend my Valentine's Day. I'm going to spend it with my mother regardless. But, you know, I want to go to the barbecue spot and give me some ribs. All right. But I like Wendy Williams' son. I do appreciate my mama. Have you ever stolen from your parents, from your father or your mother? Have you ever stolen money, anything? We all have done. Don't sit up here a lot, but you know you stole something from your parents. You stole something. I don't care what you stole something. The most money I ever stole from my mother had to be like $40. Yeah, I've stolen money from. I know you stole something. And let me tell you, I was like 13 or 14. Dumb, young and dumb. But it's when she got her taxes. She had all these 20s counting her taxes. I was like, oh, wow, we is rich. I was like, girl, we rich. You see all them 20s. She done got her taxes. So this is when she used to go out, you know, with her people. So I was in the house alone. And I know we was rich. I said she ain't gonna miss, you know, $40 because she was out there counting. I was like, when you see all this, I said, bitch, I'm a dependent. I helped you get all them 20s, so I help myself. She ain't gonna miss little $40. Sure enough, but no, I've never stolen like hundreds of thousands, like Kevin Hunter. I mean, jeez. Goddamn. No. Did you all watch this new Wendy Williams Tubi doc? I haven't watched it yet. I'm going to watch it, but I'm a little exhausted with the Wendy Williams news. Like it's just, oh my God, I'm exhausted, you all. But no, her new documentary, Wendy is saying that her son is partly to blame for her guardianship. The reason she's all locked up in that prison is because of that son. They was saying that he was inappropriately spending that money, almost $100,000 on Uber Eats. How do you spend almost $100,000 on Uber Eats? What else they were saying? $120,000 on a boat for his birthday to impress his little stupid friends. Yeah, some boat ride, some boat for his birthday, just to impress a whole bunch of little stupid friends. And then I remember I was reading something about that. They said Wendy was on that boat and she just looked out of it. I remember reading about that. They said Wendy just looked out of it. Where am I? I'm on the Titanic. Where's Jack? Rose, how you doing? No, let me stop. You know, I love that movie. Every time it comes on, I sit and watch that movie as if I ain't never seen it. I love watching the Titanic. I will sit and watch that 4 hours of that movie. But no. I feel like all the hell that she went through to have this boy. She went through hell. 3 miscarriages. Probably more with her. With this man, Big Kev, just to have this boy, Little Kev, for him to come out and be just like his goddamn daddy. And I didn't want to say this, but I'm going to say it. Screw it. Somebody said God was trying to protect her by her keep having all the miscarriages. Like, you were supposed to take that as a sign, Wendy. Don't have no damn kids by this man, Kevin. He was trying to protect you, bitch. All the miscarriages. Bitch, don't have no. He was trying to don't have no. And you kept trying and trying on bed rest for 9 months just to give birth to this man that got you, this dude, your son, got you in this hellhole. Again, I'm a little exhausted with all this Wendy Williams news. All I want for them to do right now is just to free that woman. Free that woman. Free her. Clearly, she's in her right mind. The whole world's been seeing and hearing it. Everyone, from the Breakfast Club to TMZ, they all can agree there's nothing wrong with her. She just had a breakdown. She was going through that mess with that ex-husband. Her mama died. Her son was leaving off to college. She was going through a lot. And people don't understand about cancer women. Kevin did not deserve her at all. But she wanted that old dog. Y'all women in this fascination with these hood dudes be the worst. He did not deserve her. But I hate to say, when he was with her, when she was with him, her shit was together. I'll say that. I was even through all the messiness. He made sure her shit was intact. Nobody messed with her. I'll give Kevin some credit for that. But I just feel like they need to free that woman. She was on a TMZ. She was still delivering her topics. For a woman that you all said is losing her mind, she don't remember nothing, dementia. She knew all the celebrities that she was talking about. She did her little 5-minute hot topics. So free Wendy. They said in the next week or 2, she's going back. They're going to re-examine her brain or whatever the fuck. Free her. Free Wendy. If she want to get out and do the coke and all the drugs, let that woman do her. It's her life. I really don't understand how these people just come in but she did thank, as much as we are upset with Wells Fargo, she actually thanked Wells Fargo for freezing her accounts. The people couldn't take no more money. So I guess that was a good thing. They couldn't, that son and whoever else couldn't take no more, them leeches couldn't take no more of her coins. But what happens now when, I don't know. We just got to see how this plays out. But I tell you this, they need to free that woman. And I hope they don't try to harm her. Oops, she fell. No, the cameras don't work. All right, as much as I'm exhausted. All right, let's get into the mess, the Bim's mess. What Jess calls it? The mess with Bims? Jess with Bims with the mess. I'm still in Just Hilarious, her corny ass. So we're gonna call it Bims with the mess. Just like I'm a little exhausted with this Wendy Williams, I'm a little exhausted with the Super Bowl. Bitch, I don't want to hear no more about the Super Bowl. The halftime is done and over with. Every year, folks are going to have something to say. But I'll tell you this. I know you all are not trying to compare Kendrick Lamar's Super Bowl halftime show to Michael Jackson. Since I know these hosts are not trying to compare him to Michael Jackson. I'm talking about he had 135 million and Michael had 134 million. Let me take a sip, tell you hoes something. Finish my Saveco, wipe my nose. I'm tell you hoes, give me a second. Wipe my nose. Michael Jackson's Super Bowl performance came off Michael Jackson's name. Y'all better stop trying to compare this new age stuff to the 90s. Remember, in the 90s, we didn't have no Facebook, we didn't have no TikTok, we didn't have no Instagram, we didn't have none of that nonsense that you hoes have now. In the 90s, you got your bones off your name. So Michael's Super Bowl halftime was just off Michael Jackson's name. Fix your wig, girl. Kendrick Lamar's came off TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. This beef with Drake, was he going to bring out Lil Wayne? Was he going to surprise us? Because I really thought he was going to bring out Drake. I said, you know what? They're going to end their beef because the men always somehow hatch up their beef. It's these women who beefs just linger and linger and linger and linger on. While these men beef for like a year and then the next year they're friends. So I really had a feeling that he was going to bring out Drake. They was going to hug it out and kiss and do all the things. Bang, bang, bang. But no. So don't you hoes try to come and compare his halftime show to Michael Jackson's. Michael Jackson's in the 90s, there was none of the things. The people came off his name, MJ. Now fix your wig, girl. And let me tell you something. The white folks is mad. The white folks is mad. They said this was the worst halftime show ever. And they sick of it. The Super Bowl people said, look, Jay-Z, we don't want you to pick no more. They going back to picking who's going to be the halftime. So we might not get no more black folks. But we going to stay on there next. I want to see Chris Breezy. That man is a performer. And this is what we want to see at a halftime show. A performer. I don't want to see these rappers. I want to see oh, I love me some Chris Brown. I will lick his asshole all night. Do you understand how far I will put my tongue in Chris Brown's ass? I don't care if I taste a little shit. I'm joking. Speaking of shit, we gonna talk about Carisha. Carisha, we gonna talk about you, girl, because they saying you down in Young Miami. They saying she down in the Dubai. Doodoo Brown, I wanna rock. Hold on, we gonna get to that bitch in a minute. But now, the white people talk about they want the white Super Bowl back, halftime. They sick of all us. They sick of us niggas. We sick of the Negroes. Bring the white people out. Where the white men at? As my old boss Diane used to say. They want some country singer named Morgan Wallen. Who the fuck is that? I ain't never heard of no Morgan. Only Morgan I know is Morgan Freeman. So this Morgan Wallen, but you better back it up. Nobody want to see you. But that's who the white people want to see next year. So we might not get Chris Brown, you all. We might get this Morgan guy, whoever that is. And speaking of the country, these Beehive, Beyonce hoes, Beyonce, the Beehive said you have them stressed, girl. The Beehive, people say, Beyonce, you don't have them hoes stressed. Y'all know Beyonce is going on tour again. They said the wait times to get the tickets is crazy. 2 hours to get some tickets. Also, the Beyonce people are saying the Ticketmaster is crashing left and right. Every time they try to hit enter, screen gone. Do it again, bitch. Not only that, Beyonce, these Beehive people is complaining how expensive these tickets are. They saying that Grammy win done got to your head, girl. Now that she felt like she got album of the year for that that country album, that went to her head, and she said, bring them ticket prices up. I am a hot commodity. Bitch, I got album of the year. Tax them hoes. They saying some tickets is like $5,000. $5,000. Let me tell you something. Look, us regular folks, this ain't our fight. This ain't got, that's be between Beyonce and her Beehive. Us regular folks, bitch, I will certainly be happy at the Mary J. Blige tour. All right? But I don't even want to go see Mary because I've been looking at some of them videos. Mary don't even look like she want to be there. Mary just there because she, you know, bitch, I got some bills. Mary don't, so I don't even want to go to the Mary J. Blige concert. I was really never a concert person. You know, what was the last concert I went to? I don't even remember. I don't even know the last time I went out. I think actually the last time I went out was that Mary J. Blige party. When I ended up on the Shade Room the next day. Oh yeah, bitch, when I goes out, bitch, I goes out. I would make sure y'all's bibs is up in the spot. Yes, sure enough, we was on the Shade Room the next day. That was for Mary J. Blige, one of her albums. And she had a release party. And I was showing up there dancing with Mary. No, D. I dressed up as D. And then I had that whole place screaming, fucking do. Oh, yes, I did. I started shouting, fucking do. Yeah, we was on the Shade Room, bitch. This is when life was good. I was in New York. People were still alive. Anyway, you Beehive people, go take that up with your girl, Beyonce. I don't know why she charging $10,000 for some tickets. What is she? You go see that coochie? But someone said something real funny. They said, let me know when Beyonce does a throwback tour. Because all this cowboy shit, girl, you can keep that. I'm with you, bitch. When she, now I might be a little interested when she goes on tour with Destiny's Child, the original girls. And they do that, you be saying no, 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 no. Now, like that I would want to go see. You be saying yes, yes, yes. That Beyonce. You be saying no, 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 no. What's the other ones? Now that you gone, you want to come back. If it's a fact, you had it like that. You waited too long. I'm gone. And what's the one they have with next? Damn, I gotta listen to the Destiny's Child album after this. Now that Beyonce I want to see. I want to see all this rodeo, cowboy, lemonade nonsense. Like, bitch, Renaissance. Bitch, you better back it up. I want to see that shit. All right. I don't. I feel like some of you Beehive people, you hoes is brainwashed. Like, come on. All right. Since we are still on the topic of Beyonce and Jay-Z, this is what the people saying. I say you ain't got to show these hoes nothing. Then you ain't got to show them nothing. The people want to know why they never see y'all son, Sir Carter. There's always the two girls. Where is Sir at? Hello, sir. Come out and play. And then the people said, now this was wrong. I'm only reading it, but this, like, come on, y'all. They want to know is the twins, are they autistic? Because they seen a video of the little girl. Like, how do you, I don't even want to continue with this story. If them twins are autistic, what is it to you? Them are probably the richest autistic twins in the world. And what the problem is. And if Beyonce and Jay-Z don't ever want to show their son, they don't have to. Y'all are supposed to be here for J and B. They ain't, the kids didn't ask for this. And I hope they don't never show their son. Where's your child? In TPS, bitch. All right. Some more mess. for you all that care, I actually care about this. I'm actually happy. I'm really actually happy about this. But even though it'll probably get banned, you can now go back and download TikTok. Bitch, I go for it. I was a little sad about TikTok being off my phone, but as soon as I saw I downloaded the TikTok. It's back on my phone. I'm gonna start posting some videos on there. Cause there's a lot of some videos I want to do. I'm gonna post on TikTok. So for you all who deleted the TikTok, go to the TikTok before something happens, and you can download it on everything. I'm gonna download it on my old phone, and I'm going to put it on my bitch, just download it before they take it away. But go get the TikTok. It's back. All right, some more mess. 50 Cent denies having any involvement in the cancellation of Big Meech's welcome home party. Well, why are we celebrating drug dealers? I just don't understand folks out here really having a celebration for a drug dealer. Can we have a celebration for these teachers? I will always vouch for teachers. Can we have celebration for teachers who's out here teaching y'all badass kids? No, they want to have a big party for a drug dealer. I don't even feel like talking about this story. Anyway, 50 Cent said he ain't had nothing to do with this party being canceled. Apparently, they're saying it was something with low ticket sales. And I say, I don't care. I will never understand the hype of celebrating dudes who come home from prison. Okay. Do you all care that Kanye West, the madman, is getting a divorce? Why do my nose keep doing this? What's going on? The fuck? All right, I don't care about no Kanye West and his crazy wife. Talk about they getting, I don't care. They're supposed to get a divorce. Uh-oh. Here we go. This is when they get crazy. Marlon Wayans responds to Soulja calling him a homophobic slur for supporting his trans child. I'm convinced Marlon Wayans is only responding to this crackhead Soulja Boy just to keep himself relevant. I'm sure he's only doing this to stay relevant, because ain't no way this man of this substance, Marlon Wayans, is going back and forth with this gutter rat Soulja Boy. Let me tell you something. I hate to say this, but I don't condone violence. I don't. If you can ignore people, you can ignore. But nothing would make me happier than seeing two celebrities get their ass whooped. And I'm not a fighter. I'm not, no, please don't fight, okay? It's not that serious. But there are two celebrities. I will sit back with a bag of popcorn to see y'all whoop that trick. They make me completely sick with their mouths. And they swear they so bad. I know they will get their ass whooped. That is Soulja Boy. His little skinny ass. He makes me, I will sit back and just watch. I will love to see somebody whoop his ass. And then the other person is Tokyo Tony. Her or that Soulja Boy. Them two celebrities, I would love to see somebody whoop their asses. Moving on. But I'm convinced, Marlon Wayans, I know you are only responding to this crackhead just to stay relevant with the youngsters. I know you are. Ain't no way you is responding to this little DL download. Ugh. All right, so let's talk about Carisha, aka Young Miami, down to the Dubai getting shitted on. Baby Sister said, did they say out there, they said that Diddy money has dried up. And Carisha said, I need to get my coins from somewhere. So she just celebrated a birthday. And her wealthy Arab boyfriend bought her a Ferrari. And we know how them Dubai men like to do the American women. The American women go out to that Dubai. They lay on that floor. Them Arab men stand over them. You know, Carisha says she like to, you know, golden showers. So if you like to go to shower, I'm pretty sure you don't mind the dookie. Would you let one of these Dubai men dookie on you? For how much? No, I'm saying how much would it take for these men to pay you for them to shit on you? Because I'm pretty sure there's at least 5 of y'all right now watching me. Baby, we struggling, honey. You will lay down, let one of them Dubai men for a couple of million. You know you let that man shit on you, honey. You know, but you're a lot of men. All you gotta do is take a shower. Take a little shower, wipe it off. So, now, don't touch the face. You can do anywhere. Don't touch the face. And hurry up. Shout out to Carisha. All right. Cherry, do you know who Cherry the Boom is? Cherry the Boom is a trans, she's like a trans popular on Bigo. She's real popular on there. And I was on there. I go on Bigo. I promise you all, I don't know what it is. They can ignore everybody comments. They always read my comments. I don't know what it, I can say something and it's one dude on there. He's brown skinned. I don't know what his name is, but he now has an OnlyFans. He's really hot. But he's so boring, but he's cute to look at. And people leave comments. He doesn't say nothing. I leave a comment. It gets a reaction out of him every time. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, but Cherry the Boom, who's a trans woman, they said she exposed some little down low basketball player. It won't be the first trans. I tell you all, they love these trannies. These basketball players, they love the trannies. They love the trans. This won't be the first one to want to trans and get exposed. It won't be the last. All right. Speaking of DL, did you all get into this rapper NLE Chopper? Well, he was spotted wearing this. And I left a comment. Everybody liked the comment. I said, he just don't know what to do with himself. He just don't know what to do with himself. He was also spotted out with Madonna. You know, Madonna like her young little gay tenderoni. And I just found out something about NLE Chopper. And before we go, baby, guess who got her? Guess who got him a facelift? He said, "Fix my face, girl. Fix my face." Miss Netta. Shout out to Miss Netta in charge. Your face is ready. Yes, this is what Miss Netta used to look like. That face. What in the Jeepers Creepers? Nah, I'm playing. This is what Miss Netta used to look like. And this is Miss Netta with the facelift. All right, Miss Netta. The people be hating. They said that he looked worse than what he did. Leave Miss Netta alone. This is Miss Netta and new face. Fix that face, girl. All right, you all. I gotta go. Oh, before I go, speaking of faces, I saw this video. I said, what in the Frederick Douglass is going on? I will show you all the video. All right. Jennifer Hudson show Has her show been renewed? But Jennifer Hudson, before she does her little interview, I guess if that's what you want to call it, they have like a Soul Train line. They have a Soul Train line. And celebrities come down dancing. And they probably, I'm on the dance floor. Go Bims. If I ever get famous, by the time I get famous, that Jennifer Hudson show gonna be canceled. So, anyway, they do like a Soul Train line. And I saw a video today of George Lopez. This is George Lopez that I knew. And when I saw him, I said, why is he wearing this mask? What is going on? You all, that's just his real face. I'm not here judging, but this is the video. I'm not judging. I'm not judging. We are not. I just thought this was a mask. The people saying what in the Albert Einstein is going on. You all need to stop. We don't know what this man is going through. But I'm sorry. I really thought it was a mask. I'm sorry. But this is George Lopez. I don't know you all. Anyway, shout out to George Lopez. Shout out to you all. And shout out to the meatballs. All right. I hope you enjoyed the show. I know it's Valentine's Day. Don't be down. This is a stupid holiday. This holiday was made by a 12-year-old. Okay, bring me some flowers and some chocolates. Girl, you better get out of here with this holiday. Alright, I love you all. I will see you all on the next show. I'm going to go spend the day with my mom's for her birthday. And I'll see you all maybe Saturday. See how I'm feeling Saturday. All right. And again, if 2 or 3 of the meatballs could send a little something, so I go get some barbecue, give me some barbecue ribs on it, my mama. All right. Now I love you all, and I'll see you all in the next show. Enjoy your day. And it's Valentine's Day. It's really not that serious. All right. Waka waka out, and bye bye.